So let's begin measure 12. We won't, for this time's sake, we won't give the whole intro. So ladies, you have two measures and a little bit of the third measure before you come in on I don't understand here. Okay, you're moderately soft, so don't give me too much, but don't be afraid to, well, a lot of times if you're not careful when you're soft, then you come in very, very sheepishly. Okay, I want you to still come in with some intensity there. So pay attention, get some good breast support as you come in right there on I don't understand. Okay, here we go. I'll give 3 minutes. 12, ready? This is going to be hard for you because you have probably been programmed, like many choirs, and like mine even back home, that when we sing through a song so many times, we do it by habit. So I want you to maybe try something a little bit different of a habit. I enjoy Camp Kirkland's arrangements, but in this one I kind of think we maybe should have changed something a little different. So I'm going to see if you can help me here. I don't understand how a God so divine could lower himself to a life such as mine. That's one phrase. When you think about that, contemplate, the words there are very strong, very deep. I don't understand how a God so divine could lower himself to a life such as mine. So pay attention to the words there. Stagger your breaths. You're going to want to take a breath after divine. Don't take a breath there. Okay? Hold that through. You're going to want to take a breath after self sometimes, even though it is a half note there. So make sure to hold those phrases. So we're going to sing that whole phrase all the way through. Okay, let's try that one more time. Ladies, just come in there, give them a note. We'll come in on 3. Here we go. Ready? 1.
I don't understand how a God so divine could lower himself to a life such as mine and consider me worth every minute of time to rescue a sinner like me.
Good. Last thing to pay attention to rescue a sinner like me. Okay, even though there's a little bit of an 8th note rest, continue to hold that one over. I didn't mention that before, so bring that one over. Last thing I'll say, and then we'll sing back through it one more time. When you begin there, notice you're on the same note, I don't understand how a God. Okay, I want you to practice this. Say it wrong. Okay, I'm going to ask you to say it wrong. So I just say it, and when we'll say it, I'll give you an illustration. I don't understand how a God so divine. Right? So say that with me. Ready?
I don't understand how a God so divine.
Okay, a lot of times because that's the higher note that we're going to, we want to punch that note. And the other thing is we want to slide and kind of get up to that note. So what happens a lot of times is we get a little flat. So think tall when you go to that. All right, don't pick your chin up, but think tall and overshoot. That kind of way helps a little bit. And then don't give me too much. I don't understand how a God. Okay, make it musical, but don't punch that there. Okay, good. Here, let's do that one same time. I don't understand. Ready? 1.
I don't understand how a God so divine could lower himself to a life such as mine and consider me worth every minute of time to rescue a sinner like me.
5 there, he abandoned his throne. We did it for the most part, but keep holding that, just like we would do the phrases before that you were singing, holding those over. He abandoned his throne and his kingdom alone. Okay, so I want you to keep that phrase going. A lot of times the ladies will cut off a little early, and because it's the guys' part coming in, but try to hold that over until the guys come in. Okay, question?
No, I thought you were wanting us to sing that part, so I was
No, yeah. So when he abandoned his throne and put your N where it comes in with the guys. Yes.
Question another part. Are all the to rescue a sinners like me, or all of them are going to
Yes.
carry over?
Yes. Good question. All of those that we, just like you did in the beginning, to rescue a sinner like me.
With all the 8 notes?
No, not necessarily. I'll give you a little cut off if we're going to cut off there. Good. All right, let's go back. Let's work into it. Can we start at the top of page 5 to rescue, pick up to measure 51? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. To rescue a sinner like me, he abandoned his throne and his kingdom above to rescue a sinner like me. Good. Let's skip ahead. We're going to work one other part. Page 10, will you? And then we'll come back and we'll stand and sing it all together. Page 10. Again, for my rehearsal, most of you have seen, and you probably had the X's there.
Yeah.
All right, and I totally understand that, but for my rehearsal, we're going to try to sing through it so that I can help teach you this, okay? So, again, retrain your brain, all right? And we're going to hold this out. It's going to take a lot of breath to get through. What we're going to do is we're going to build it, all right? Start with the sopranos, kind of give you where you're going. You're staying on your E, okay? First soprano, you're staying on your E. We'll give you that in a second, and then we'll sing the second sopranos. Sorry, page 10, measure 119. So all those kings, even though there's X's for tonight, sing those X's, okay? So sing measure 120 and measure 21, okay? So we will build to it. I promise we'll build to it. But we're going to start parts first, okay? So here's the soprano note, okay? Soprano note, you stay on that note the whole entire way through. First soprano, okay? Second soprano, okay? Second soprano, you start there and then you come down and then come back up, okay? All right, so you start, take a step down, and come back up, okay? So first, second soprano. Can you sing that together with me? Just start on king there. King, okay? See, first, measure 119. Measure 119, sopranos, first and second soprano. Here we go, ready? One more time. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. All sopranos, can you sing the second soprano line? Okay? Sing the second soprano line there, so that way we all get where we're going here. Ready? 1, 2, breath. Very good. Altos, you're on an A. You're on an A to start with, and you hold that for 2 measures. You go down, and then you come back. Okay, you're just a little stair step down, stair step back up. Okay, can we put the 3 ladies parts together? 3 ladies parts. For now, sopranos, continue to sing the second soprano. Okay, I know you can hit your E once we're there. So let's work the parts and help second sopranos there. Here we go. Ready? King. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Tenors, we'll throw you and the basses in here together. Basses, we'll start with you. You have 1 note and you stay there, all right? You get to hold the foundation there, okay? Don't move, don't sway, don't do anything. Tenors, we start on a D natural there, go down to the C sharp, back up, and back down. Okay, so you're kind of back and forth, all right? Let's try to put all those parts together. Second soprano, alto, tenor, bass, all 4 together. Ready? 1, 2, breath. Good. Now, someone said, can we work into it? Yes, we're going to work into it. Flip back to page 9. Page 9, bottom of the page. Measure 114 into 115. Hallelujah to Jesus, my King. Okay? Hallelujah to Jesus, my King. We're in unison here. Okay. Right here on our... Yes, sorry. Yes, first soprano, would you give that to me? this time as well. All right, here we go. Ready? One breath.
Hallelujah to Jesus, my King, my King.
Good. All right, as we sing it, just something to pay attention to. You heard it from Dr. Shelley, and I'm going to steal it from him earlier. Don't spend all your money on the first king. Okay, our tendency is for all of us, hallelujah, because it is building. Hallelujah to Jesus, my King, and we end at that first king, and then we have to take a breath and continue it on, and we have nothing left. All right, so don't give me too much on that first king. Okay, our ending, our climax is there on measure 122 going into 123. Okay, so give it to me just a little less. Let's work one more time into it. Let's start back where the guys come in. It's hard to believe, but it happened to me. Okay, it's so hard. Ready, guys? Ready? One breath.
It's so hard to believe, but it happened to me. Hallelujah to Jesus, my King, my King, to rescue.
Good. Very good. Very good. All right. What's that? Is there no one else singing soprano? Who's singing first? Let's start with that. All right, let's have those of you in the back sing second. Can you do that? Okay, and we'll start with not habitually. You're like mine back home. They're like, I'm programmed to sing one part. Don't take me off. Right?
No, I just had one question.
Yes.
Before, on that to rescue, do we get to suck air there? Or are we hearing that? Are we taking the rest of 30? I'm hoping 23.
If you need a breath, take it anywhere but there between that rescue. How about that?
So I just was wondering if you were planning to carry that one over because we hadn't gotten there and it was kind of emphatic, so I was getting heads up.
We're keeping that going. We're keeping that going. So, if you need a breath, I'm totally fine with it. Just don't take it there on after rescue. Okay? All right. Stagger your breathing somewhere else, please. All right, good.
It's normal.
All right.
It's normal.
Last thing we'll do before we'll work into it, then we'll come back to the beginning. All right. Go to the pick up to page 9. To rescue a sinner. Okay. To rescue a sinner. What I want here on the top of the page here is an emphasis on the first beat, the downbeat, okay? So, to rescue a sinner as worth, okay? So, you'll see a stronger downbeat, okay, on that, but give me a little bit more of an emphasis, as it says stronger here, not louder. Notice that, okay? Notice right above there on the bottom of page 8, it says stronger, it doesn't say louder. A lot of times we want to get louder here and not emphasize something else. So, we're going to get louder at the bottom of the page. Let's not get too loud too quickly. Okay, so here we go. To rescue a sinner. You give them their rescue. Okay, here's to rescue. Ready? One.
To rescue a sinner as worthless as I, and give me a reason to sing. It's so hard to believe, but it happened to me. Hallelujah to Jesus, my King, my King, to rescue.
Good. Very good. That was a good build there. All right. Now, when you stand with me, we'll go back to the beginning, and let's sing through from the